Hello, everybody! Hello, hello! Welcome back to Elden Ring. My name's Master Fong. Right off the bat, I hope everything is functioning properly and continues to function properly. My webcam is acting weird. My Xbox Twitch app is acting weird. So we're just gonna forge on ahead and hope that everything is a-okay. Also, we haven't had our breaker trip today, and typically it's been averaging once a day. So I really hope we can get through the stream without any mishaps, but everything might go black and die immediately. And if that's the case, well, we're just gonna have to live with it and possibly split this into 2 streams today. I have got something very annoying caught in my eye, and it made itself known right when I clicked the go live button. So, you know, fun. I might have to go and flush my eye real quick. We'll see if I can just deal with it. All right, onward and outward, continuing with our Scatta Treeless Fragment upgrade, Papa Whisper's Sorcery Run. And we are starting at Midra's Manse! Yeah, I thought about clearing this place and just getting straight to the boss, but I really, really enjoyed this area, even if it was a little small, so I figured we'd go through it together. After all, I feel the best way to learn and memorize Mesmer's moveset so as to beat him is to ignore him completely for an hour or so, find a completely different boss that might make me tear my hair and teeth out, and after we beat Midra, we'll go back and fight Mesmer. That sound like a plan? Okay, that sounds like a plan. Here we are in the Abyssal Woods, very absent of the Ageless Untouchables, because I went around and I killed them all. What I didn't know about them is that they don't respawn. So I went around and I parried all of them with a shitty little parry shield. I think I was using this. And yeah, we killed them. They dead. They dead, gone, never coming back. So we're going to start with Midra's fantastic abode here. Just this whole place. I'd love it. I'm realizing that Midra's front door is the same as all the other doors in the Horn Scent culture, which is, it's interesting to me. But I mean, we know that he is Sage Midra and that he was a rather successful, influential, or, you know, respected member of the Horn Scent community before the Flame of Frenzy took root in this area and the Inquisition came in to torture and execute everyone in this area. Fascinating tragic tale, a la Dark Souls, a la FromSoft. Oh, it's exciting to be back. It's exciting to be back. Papa's home. I might make this place my permanent abode now. This seems like a wonderful home. A little bit of light vandalism to clear the place up. Really adds to the feng shui. Really just opens up the whole room.
Come no closer. No closer, I say. The madness.
Come no closer, the madness swells. I love... my only complaint, my personal complaint, is I wish this was bigger. You don't need cars or magic when you have family. Oh, you know, that should be coming out soon, Little Dancer, shouldn't it? Or was there a delay in filming? Shouldn't the second half of Fast X be coming out soon? I know you're gonna be getting advance tickets to that for us. Sorry, sir, just had to, oh, well, this has to go. Oh, and say goodbye to this. All right. I welcome you, O uninvited guest, but must I warn as you venture in, heed the words of our great master Midra. Approach not the madness, lest ye succumb. I really like this picture. So I've been going around land to land and trying to figure out, assuming we follow the theory that all of these lands were once part of the mainland and that they were ripped out and cast in shadow, because I don't believe that this is just an island of locations that has always existed here and there's water between them. I think these pieces were actually squarely ripped out of the lands between and basically shoved into a parallel dimension. To that end, I've been trying to figure out where each piece belongs, and I'm struggling with the Abyssal Woods here. Because right now, it's all dark and desolate, untouched by the sun. But in this photo, it clearly shows before the Flame of Frenzy came, it was a vibrant place, teeming with life and flowers and forestry. And I'm really struggling to figure out where exactly it was a part of. Something else I've been having fun with, I've been looking down here. I feel like the Cerulean Coast, with its blue flowers, may have belonged to Lernia. But this part up here, the Caro's Hidden Grave, there's a lot of red flowers there that I believe you don't see anywhere else in the game. I could be wrong, I'd have to do a little more research, but it's a very unique ecosystem in the Caro's area. It's very vibrant red flowers. I'm wondering if all of this was part of Caelid, and that this was a healthy part of Caelid that got ripped away before Radahn and Malenia fought and scorched the whole place to high hell with Scarlet Rot. Because it was called the Caelid Wilds, and before Malenia blasted everything to shit with her Scarlet Rot and mushroom insect plague, I just, because it's red in hue, that's all I'm going by. Just the fact that it's red in hue and we don't see red flowers anywhere else in the game. I wonder if this was at some point part of Caelid. Now, as for the Abyssal Woods, there's some pretty vibrant yellow and gold flowers here. Not just orange from the Flame of Frenzy, but there's big trees, and there's a lot of gold flowers. So I'm wondering if maybe the Abyssal Woods was part of the capital. I don't know where exactly. I couldn't tell you. But I don't know. Just fun to speculate. Oh, and I do need to... I need to make a quick retraction and correction. So I rewatched my fight with Radahn and Miquella, and I did not beat Radahn in 5 tries. I beat him in 6, I believe. I was very tired. My math could be off. There was a very quick in-death out, so I think it took me 6 tries to beat the final boss. And I also said, we were speculating on lore, I mentioned that you kill the Greater Will. Again, need to retract that, need to amend that. I did not have sexual relations with the Greater Will. No, you don't kill the Greater Will. You do not kill any outer god in this game, and I really kind of like that. The idea is that these outer gods are beyond physical purpose. They are forces out in the cosmic nothing, the abyssal galaxy, and they work their influence on lesser beings to a physical extent. The Elden Beast, as described in its remembrance, is the vassal beast of the Greater Will. Vassal, meaning almost servant, or under, if you will. A vassal beast of the Greater Will and the physical embodiment of order. Meaning, the vassal beast, the Elden Beast, was a star that the Greater Will sent, sort of as a last-ditch effort, or just a fraction of its power, if you will, in a personified vessel. Because a lot of people speculate the Elden Beast is the one that crucified Marika. It's sort of like, you know, once Marika realized that the Greater Will had abandoned them all, had abandoned the Fingers, and abandoned the Golden Order, she started doing things of her own volition. And after she shattered the Elden Ring, which I still wonder if that was kind of an attempted suicide. It's a fascinating story here with the shattering. We could go on for hours about Elden Ring lore. You all know this. But basically, when she broke the Elden Ring, that's when I believe the Elden Beast manifested as kind of like a guard dog that the Greater Will also abandoned and just left here, and was like, you know, that's not right. And so it basically locked Marika up in the Erd Tree. And the Finger Eater even says it. Marika's trespass demanded heavy sentence. Even still, she is the vessel of the Elden Ring. And I forget the exact word, but basically the choice of the Greater Will. I also think it was very fascinating. We got confirmation that the Fingers they have no idea what they're doing. That the Greater Will sent a daughter in the form of Meter, Mother of Fingers, and gave her a vision and guidance, and then basically said, nah, I'm done, and left. And so now the Fingers are listening to the Mother, who is sitting in this dimension, waiting for the Greater Will to speak to her again. And so the Fingers have no idea what's going on. And as people online have so much more eloquently put, basically it's aliens just trying to piece together fragments of voicemails left by the greater will and trying to figure out which direction things are supposed to go in. So it's all a mess, and everyone's father went out for cigarettes and never came back, basically. But there's a theme there. There's a theme of gods abandoning their subjects in this game. Dragon Lord Placidusax, he was the Elden Lord, as it were, before the Golden Order. And now, after getting betrayed by Baal and sitting in his place outside time, he awaits the return of his outer god, who also abandoned him. Malenia, is supposedly like the vessel of the Rot goddess. And a lot of the kindred of Rot believe that, and it's said many times, that their mother abandoned them. There's a lot of abandonment issues in this game. The Fell God, I think, the Fell God was the Fire Giant's god, and he sort of abandoned them. And that's why the last giant is just sitting there, like, tending the fire that will never go out because Marika cursed him to. It's wonderful. It's just like these outer forces come into the world, they exert their will, and then they just fuck off. They're like, all right, I don't want to play with these toys anymore, and they leave. And everyone here is just left pondering the why and the what of it all. All right, I think we have to go that way first. I don't think anything else is open. Yeah, we got to do the big circle, and we got to unlock all the doors in here. So as much as I love this beautiful portrait, it's got to go. Begone! A portrait hiding what once was. Okie dokie. That was a big swing you took there, buddy. Hello, Monkfish! Hope you're doing well. God, I love the perfumer bottles. It's just killing people with sparkles. Just sparkles! Sparkles! Take the tainted glitter! This is gonna be so much easier since I'm a caster. It's gonna be so much easier since I'm a caster. I've never once thought to use magic in this game for some reason. A lot of people don't, it's interesting. A lot of people go through Souls games and they never use sorcery. And as I've been preaching since day one, sorcery is easy mode. Sorcery is how you laugh most of this game away. Now, I've made it a little more challenging for myself because I refuse to upgrade. Would you pipe down up there? Ah, you sack of shit. God, those madness clumps are the frickin' worst. They just go on forever. Please, give me a break. Yeah, magic is easy mode, magic is fun as hell, and it's never been more fun than in Elden Ring. The sheer variety of spells, the actual style of casting, actually like chain casting, as opposed to, like even in Dark Souls 3 where it was like, cast! 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 Like, it's just so much more fluid in this one. The Ashes of War give you a lot more you know, means whether you want to be like if someone gets close to you, you got a really powerful Ash of War, or me, who likes to teleport around and zip and zoop to get some distance. See, this guy would be dead in 3 hits if I had leveled up, but we can't have that. You wouldn't hit a guy on the other side of the tower. Oh God, he's coming over! Holy shit! I didn't think he would jump the table. My impenetrable barricade has been penetrated. Ah! Whoa, fucking shit! Oh, those combos, man! Those fucking combos! Oh! My ass is on the edge of my seat. Not actually on the edge of this couch, but like my ass has physically shifted forward. An ass hernia, if you will. God damn. He said, this isn't Dead by Daylight. Boy. I do super enjoy coming through here again. Oh no, it's a grabby guy and we're dead, right? Fucking dead. We're dead to the grabbing shadow. Fuck! Miyazaki! That's alright. That's alright. And 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8, and 9, and 10. 10 shots. That is insulting to my sorceric power, having to shoot you 10 times. Be thankful I have put this inhibitor on myself, O game, lest you be squashed